don't want to go nowhere. When I'm home, I just like to be home and be ugly. It's ambiance, it's romance, it's all of those things. So, which earring? Giving what it needs to give. The jacket is throwing it off, but I feel like, ew. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, I'm ChimereNicole, welcome. So we're getting our day started and it has been quite the eventful last few days. Last time I seen you guys, the amount of stress and anxiety that I had in the end of that last vlog was out of control. So just a real quick recap while I sip my coffee because I needed honey. I was up last night editing some vlogs for you guys, and I'm also in the process of, ooh, my underarm itch. Oops. I'm also in the process of starting my 2023 30-day walking challenge on my other channel, ChimereNicole. So if you guys are not following me on that channel, I would appreciate if you guys did, but most of you guys are from that channel. Anywho, I don't know why my underarm itch. I got in the shower last night. I think I'm just ashy. But anyway, so my last, let me go in the living room because I want to sit down. But my last vlog, you guys seen that I was in Las Vegas, and you guys can always tell when I'm just like cleaning and stuff. There's stuff everywhere. But last time I seen you guys, I was in Las Vegas, and let's just say coming home was a nightmare. At that time, they had canceled about, how many flights did they cancel? They canceled about over 10,000 flights. And that was Christmas Eve. And of course, I was coming home to wrap presents and do everything for my kids. Hold on, I gotta get my charger. I had to charge my computer because I was working all night long. Hence why I need the coffee. But they canceled, they canceled over 10,000 flights, and they had allowed me to go through airport security, go through TSA, and literally as soon as my feet hit the gate, like I was able to see like 3 gates, and I was like, oh, where's my gate? Right there. I'm walking towards my gate to go find a seat, and I overhear on the intercom, flights to Philadelphia has been canceled, and I'm like, and typically I don't even listen to the announcements, but of course I'm listening like, wait, my flight got canceled? I know you lying. My heart went through my stomach to my kneecaps, and I just felt, I can't even explain to you. The first thing I thought about was, I gotta get home to my kids. Literally, because again, it was Christmas Eve. I'm like, I gotta get home to my kids. I gotta finish wrapping their presents. I have to be there when they open their presents in the morning on Christmas. Oh my God, oh my God. So I started freaking out. And then there was this tremendously long line for me to rebook a new flight and see what was going on with the canceled flight. It was complete mayhem. I'm sure if you guys have ever been on a canceled flight, you know, but put that with Christmas travel and it being Christmas Eve, it just really heightened the situation. Nevertheless, I thank God. I really do thank God for the people in my life. I'm telling y'all. But I thank God I was able to get home on time. I got a flight later that evening at 11:30, I believe it was. No, I'm sorry, 11:15. I got a flight at 11:15 that evening when all of the airlines were not flying out. It just so happened American Airlines was flying out at that time, and I was able to get a flight, and I got home the next morning at about 6 a.m. So I made it home, and I was extremely jet lagged, to say the least. I was just jet lagged, like my nervous system was like completely shot. But I made it home to my kids. They were still asleep when I got here. I almost, no, did I cry? I mean, I cried at the airport, but I think by the time I got home, like I was so dehydrated and tired, I went straight into mommy mode. And so I ran upstairs. I knew they were still asleep because they were calling me all night long. So I knew they were asleep. So I was like trying to get the rest of their gifts that I had hiding all through the house, wrap those up. It was the worst wrapping paper I've ever done, ever. But I wrapped their presents up. They came downstairs. My youngest, Leah, she was so excited. She started to cry because she was scared that I wasn't going to come home. And I did come home. My oldest was happy too because she ran down the steps. And if you have like a preteen daughter, you know they're in that stage of like, So she ran downstairs. So I was, okay. Nevertheless, everything worked out on Christmas. They had a wonderful holiday. And I personally have just been trying to get back into the groove of things. I have a new schedule starting today. Hence why I need the coffee. I'm also, like I told you guys, I'm starting a 30-day challenge on my other channel. I'm trying to get my house back into just working order. There's still paper and Christmas boxes that I have to get up and clean. So it's just a lot going on, but I just wanted to check in with you guys so you guys to see what's going on. I do actually today, I want to take the girls to lunch. I'm not sure if we're going to do a sit down dinner today or if we're going to just go to Chick-fil-A because my kids have been asking to use the pink sauce that my girlfriend Chef P sent me. I know you guys have seen pink sauce all over social media. It had been viral. I happen to know her. So she sent me some pink sauce. Now that they got it, you know, back regulated, and she has a nice shipping system. She has a wonderful team that is helping her. And so she sent me some. So the girls have been wanting to try it. So I'm thinking we can go to Chick-fil-A and get some chicken nuggets. I think they'll be really happy about that. And also, just because of my schedule, like I'm really not in the mood to like sit down at a restaurant this very second. I kind of just want to be home. Like, since I've been home for Christmas, I have not gone anywhere. It has been Christmas on Sunday. Today is now Tuesday. I don't want to go nowhere. When I'm home, I just like to be home and be ugly. So let me drink this coffee. I want to get on YouTube and check some of the messages from my last video. Yeah, I want to get my day started. Why didn't you eat? Huh? Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today I've already got my day started. I've been to the salon. I had to clean, and I had a few customers earlier this morning. And I finally went and got my oil change. The line was super crazy. I think everybody had the same idea as me. The place that I go to, you can drive in. You don't have to get out your car. And it's like 2 lanes. And when I got there, the lanes were already like hanging outside of like the highway. Like, you know, they were lined up outside of the actual entrance to the oil change place. So I was like, oh, it's about to be bad. But I actually had a book in the car in my bag. So I started reading the book. 15 minutes, maybe 20. It was my turn. And it takes about maybe 10 minutes for them to do my oil change. And I'm done. They actually give you a coupon to get your car washed. But I was like, I don't want to get my car washed until I actually vacuum out the bottom. Because I still have not cleaned the bottom of my car. Anyway, my to-do list is a bit long today, so I probably won't be doing too much vlogging considering I have to do a ton of work on my computer, and I wanted to get back on track with posting on my blog, ChimereNicoleTV, if you guys are not familiar with that. But I do post all of my outfits that you see on my Instagram, links to everything, and then whatever my heart desires in terms of what I'm motivated by, what I want to talk about, what I want to share with you guys. I post it in a different format on my blog. So check that out if you guys are interested in any of that. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing some vlogging today. I'm going to edit some videos, and I've started the challenge like I told you guys yesterday. And so I'm going to make my lunch. Now, typically when I start my 30-day challenges, I try to mentally prepare and physically prepare. Like I try to start to eliminate some of the sugars and different things that I'm doing. Unfortunately, today is not a good example of that because I went to Starbucks and got my coffee. Oh, let me let the dog out. I went to Starbucks today and I got my coffee from Starbucks, and you know Starbucks is not cheap with sugar, okay? So yeah, today wasn't the best example of that, but I really wanted Starbucks, so I was just like whatever. But I say all of it to say I try to detox as much as I can in terms of like excess sugar, a whole lot like candy and snacks and chips. I try to eliminate that because I know next week I'm going hard. So that's what I'm doing. I made a really large pot of collard greens. I'm not sure if I showed you guys in this vlog, but I know I showed on my main channel. And I'm going to eat that for lunch. My collard greens always have smoked turkey in it. So it's really, really filling. So I'm getting the greens and the iron that I need, but I'm also getting full. I'm getting my proteins, and it's a really good meal for me, and it's quick. And I love collard greens. So I'm going to eat that for lunch, and oh, I forgot to get water. I drove home and said stop to get water, and I'm so used to not stopping when I leave work. I like to come straight home. I completely forgot to get water. So yeah, I gotta go to the grocery store again and get more water. Low key, I kind of want more collard greens, so I might pick up another bag of collard greens and cook some more because I think this pot is gone. So let me get to work, and I will see you guys in a few. Guys, I am in my room. I'm getting ready to film some content for a brand collaboration, and the room is pretty nice, pretty decent, but the bathroom, you know, no, this bathroom is not going to work for me. So yeah, nah, it does have a lot of space, but it is not. So yeah, I'm gonna have to call downstairs and ask them if they have a room without that bathroom, cause nah. So let me call. All right, I'm in another room. Let's check this bathroom. Okay, it's a little bit better. Yes, it's better. So I can use this bathroom now. I'm thinking about making some content here, so I wanted the shower and stuff to be conducive, and it is. So there you go. So I'm going to get all my stuff out of my suitcase, get ready, get prepared, and get to work. I am going to a show tonight. I have been waiting months, literally months, to go to this show. It is a candlelight musical, and essentially I'll be listening to classical music, of course piano. If you guys don't know, I play piano. I use that word play very loosely because I have not played in a very long time, but if you guys have been watching my vlogs, you know that I have a piano in my house, or a baby grand in my house. So I'm going to be going to that show tonight, and I'm really excited about it. And while I'm getting ready, I have been playing with some new toys. I wanted to show you guys this. I know I told you about it in one of my other vlogs, but I want to show you how it looks. So look. So this is the little gadget that I got off Amazon. I'll link it below if you guys are interested. But this allows me, it allows me to vlog on my phone if I'm doing like TikToks or Instagram lives or Instagram reels or anything like that. I can do that using this little majig on my phone, and I'm able to, you know, change it and move the angles and all of that. So I'm kind of just like playing with it. I'm actually, the stuff that I'm filming, I may not even post, but I really want to try it out. So nevertheless, like I said, I'm getting dressed and I don't have any room in this bathroom. Let me see if I can move all this over. Hold on, y'all. See if you can join me while I get ready. I mean, we can't be in here naked, right? So, boom. Okay, so I think that might be okay. So yeah, and I'm getting my makeup together. I don't plan on doing too much, but I'm using this Becca setting powder. I haven't used this powder ever, so I took it with me when I went to Vegas and didn't even use it. So I want to try to play with it. In this camera, it looks pretty bright. That's what I'm going for, because again, this is going to be an event at night, and so I want to make sure that you can see my eyes and it's bright the way that I want it to be. But I am going to set my face makeup, which is, I just put foundation on. I'm not doing contour and all of that. I might do a little bit of blush. That's it. Oh, I got stuff everywhere, y'all. My bad. And then the setting powder I'm using is my Laura Mercier. This one is translucent medium deep. So that's what we're using, and I'm using a large fluffy brush to just press the powder into my skin. And now that I'm putting on my setting powder, I can see that the Becca brightening powder is pretty bright. Usually I don't like white powders because I feel like they're never really translucent and I've been looking like Ghost Lady. But over the years, I've been able to perfect how they look on my skin, and basically it works better if you tap off a lot of the excess. I use it with a powder puff. So you dip it in the powder, like dip it in, and then you kind of remove some of that excess white powder off and you press into the skin, and it's not as powdery and cakey when you do it that way. So there we go. And I actually think I got extra powder on here. Hold on. I actually think I'm going to put a little bit of that setting powder on my nose, like a tad, so I can actually show you what I mean. So this is, if I lean it in, you may not be able to see it. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. So you see how that looks when you dip it in? We don't want that. Take all this excess off. So I use the back of the top until it looks kind of like that. Now this might actually still be too much. See how it comes off on my hand? Yeah, we take all that off. And I just gonna do a little here and just a little bit right here. And this is how I carve out my cheekbones, especially when I'm taking high definition pictures. See how it kind of like brings your face up, it chisels your face. So we're gonna be doing the same thing here. And if you had contour powder, you can put it on your jawline as well, but I'm not doing all of that tonight. And of course I don't have a robe, so my stuff falling down. Okay. Yeah. I am going to be doing a little bit of eyeshadow today, as soon as I find these brushes. Here we go. Brush, lip liner. All right, I'm going to be using one of my favorite palettes, you guys. It is my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm literally doing 3 colors: a lid color, like a, no, actually an all over color for my, let me fix this. Turn that off. A lid color for my entire eye, which I'll be using my large fluffy brush for that, which is this one. And I'm probably going to go in with this. It's called sorry y'all, I put too much. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with Morocco, which is this one. And I like to put this all over my lid because it's not like chocolate, it's like warm. So it like warms my face up. So when I go in with a darker color, it has something to kind of blend to. And as you can see, I've reached the pan underneath the eyeshadow color because I use it a lot. I love this color. I actually love Anastasia's eyeshadows. They blend really well and they have really good color payoff. And they're, for the most part, inexpensive. Even though, you know, that's a subjective thing. But in the grand scheme of things, if you're trying to get eyeshadow and you want, you know, quality eyeshadow that's going to give you some really good color payoff, in a palette, I would highly recommend Anastasia, for real. I have not all, but almost all of them. I missed a few of the like influencer palettes. Oh, I love this color, y'all. This is what it looks like. And to be honest with y'all, any of my pictures that you see and my makeup is like done, any of my pageant photos, any of my Instagram like headshots, I'm probably be using this palette, for real. Because it has all of the colors that I need. Okay, so I'm liking how this is looking. I do want to blend. I do need to blend out a little bit. So I'm going to take a blending brush on the top of it and just blend out a little bit of this. All right, you guys, I'm going to finish doing my makeup. I'm literally going to put on this fudge color underneath it, which is this darker brown to darken the crease. And then I'll probably put on one of these shimmery colors right on the lid. Again, I'm not doing too much, but I don't want this vlog to be too long. So I'll be back once my makeup is done and I'll show you guys what I'm wearing. All right, you guys. This is the face without the lip. And I'm a set and powder fiend. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Are we loving? Is it doing it? Is it giving? Okay, so I just got to flat out my hair, but I am going to put on my lip gloss. I always put my lip gloss on last because I just like it when it's fresh, especially when I'm taking pictures. And I know I'm going to take pictures, so I'm going to change my earrings. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to pick, so let's do that now. Hold on. Okay, so boom. So these are the earrings that I picked. The pageant girl in me is always saying go big because, you know, that's what we do. However, I do want to do a little bit subtleness. Again, remember, I'm setting the scene for you guys. It's dark. It's candlelight. It's ambiance. It's romance. It's all of those things. So, which earring? Which earring? Now, I showed you guys the dress in my last vlog, but I'll put the dress on later. But as of right now, without you guys seeing the dress, I just feel like this is giving, dinner. It's giving dinner. It's giving, I feel like this, because my hair is going to be down, I feel like this might give me the sparkle that I want, but not as dramatic. You know what I'm saying? It might be easier for me to, of course, do this if I have the dress on. But as of right now, this one is winning. Now, I'm going to put the dress on and we're going to make a decision. But you guys, what do you think? I'm probably going to go with this one. But I'm going to get dressed. And like I said, I do my hair. So we still got a little ways to go. So let me get my life and we'll figure out what we'll be wearing, what earrings. Okay. So I am at the Camden Aquarium. And that is where they're hosting the show tonight. And they still have all the Christmas lights out. So it's really, really pretty. Ooh. They're very nice. You doing good, baby. You doing good.
You know what? I need to order that light to go in the car.
I have 2 of them. They're actually really pretty too. They work really well. Hi.
I do not. I have Pinot Grigio and Chardonnay on the way.
Oh, thank you.
Any TLC fans in the building? Well, anybody know TLC? Okay, so this is what's going to happen. I'm gonna need y'all to help me out with this song when we get to the hook, because we all know it. So sing it real loud. I'm gonna ask that you stay in key. Tell your neighbor stay in key. And if you don't know your key, ask your neighbor if they can help you. And if your neighbor don't know their key, just say real quiet. Give it up.
Huh? It's so pretty. You can't keep running in and out of my life. Hold this for me. Wait. Hold this for me. You got. Then you gonna hold it. You gonna hold it crooked. I mean straight this time. Keep running. I'm drunk. I'm good. Okay. So this was the fit before the jacket. But I feel like it's giving what it needs to give. The jacket is throwing it off, but I feel like, is it giving? Is it giving what it needs to give? Ready? All right, you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.